Oftentimes, one of the best resources for graduate school funding will be the universities where you are applying. When doing your funding research, you'll want to visit the websites of each of the institutions you're researching to see what kinds of funding they have available for international students. In this example, we'll be looking at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, which is a top public research university. A good place to look for funding will be on the webpage of the department or program for which you are applying. As you can see here, most universities who are generous with funding will make it quite obvious on their websites. In the Department of Political Science, for instance, they note that most students in their department are supported by fellowships and assistantships. They explain that duties typically range from 10 to 15 hours per week and list the type of duties you can expect. The department page also mentions eligibility for a variety of university-wide fellowships and scholarships. And it notes that Chapel Hill has a low cost of living, meaning that financial support can go farther compared to many other institutions. In addition to looking at the specific department's website, you'll also want to look at the university's graduate school website to see what other kinds of funding may be offered. You can see here that the graduate school at UNC Chapel Hill offers a Graduate Funding Information Center to support prospective graduate students who seek sources of funding in areas such as independent research and fellowships. The webpage also advertises recent funding opportunities. Lastly, you'll also want to check the Financial Aid Office's page to see what funding options they might have available for graduate students. Be sure to look closely to see whether the options they offer are available to international students, as some funding options may be for U.S. citizens only. In this example, we looked for funding on the UNC Chapel Hill website by checking the department page, the graduate school page, and the Financial Aid Office's page. If receiving funding is important to you, then as you're doing your university research, you'll want to be checking all three of these places on each institution's website.